How's that somewhat good news?
I don't know.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the G3 Boardroom. Today we are going to be playing King of Monster Island.
No, that's wrong.
That's incorrect.
That sounds like a pirate.
The Pirates of Monster
Yes,
Island.
we are,
Oh,
Dave. It's similar to King of Tokyo, if you're familiar with that game. It's a really, really fun game. And this is also fun. This is a co-op, though. So in King of Tokyo, you're wailing on your friends. On this one, we're all getting crushed by the bad guys.
You're going to hit your friends accidentally sometimes. It happens.
By the Crystal Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy over there?
Yeah. Where are his wings?
He doesn't need wings.
Yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't have to leave the island. He's the king of Monster
That's right.
Island.
Jason, why don't you take us through this game and how we play it and how it's different from King of Tokyo?
Well, I think you already said what the difference is between this and King of Tokyo is.
Okay,
I'm not out to beat up the other monsters. We're working cooperatively to defeat the boss, who is the King of Monster Island. We go through the turn. The boss monster rolls. He puts dice in the dice tower, which is the volcano at the center of Monster Island. The dice spill out, and then when the monster arrives at those spots, he'll activate those dice. Until then, they'll stay on the board. And so he has certain movement rules where he moves towards where the most dice are, unless, of course, he's in the best spot for him, in which case he stays still, unless his abilities compel him to move. That is a difference between the previous game and this game. We all have different guys. They all are exactly the same. But we will, when we gain fame, we'll get special cards that have special abilities on them. Then we can use those cards to augment what we're doing on our turn.
Yeah, those cards are huge.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of games of King of Tokyo, and in a lot of those games, no one's really touched the cards that much. And I mean, you guys might play differently. That's just how it always worked out. But in this one, the cards are really important.
Yeah, those upgrade cards are huge. But the cards I was talking about were these guys right here when you get fame.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the energies.
Okay, right.
And
right,
these are
fame.
good too. Some of them are really, really good. There's one or two that are not great, but some of those are really good and they're game changing. But the boss at the same time is going to gain fame too, because imagine, if you will, media's all over the island, and when the boss does something cool, his likes go up. Click like on the video. His likes go up, and he gets better and better as well, and then he starts unleashing some pretty cool powers. Now, we have chosen to play this on the simplest possible level, because lately, to be quite frank, we've been getting smoked.
Well, we played on the simplest level with...
We played on the epic side of the simple level, but
Oh, okay.
still, it's not that bad, and we got smoked.
Did get smoked.
So we're going to actually go to level 0. There's now a level 0. So, but it works similar to King of Tokyo. You're going to roll dice. Those dice have attack, energy. Another difference would be, though, there's these little boats here that have wrenches on them. When you roll wrenches, you can actually construct these boats, and what they do is they give you special abilities in those specific spaces. You can get things like an additional dice of any face you want, or perhaps an energy, things of that nature. We'll cover those as we come to them. To be quite frank, I think those are a little less useful than going for the fame. I think every time we played this game, we've said to ourselves, man, we really got to get some extra fame next time. And we never do. And so let's try to keep that in mind as we go. Fame is good.
The fame is good. Those big
I'm
cards are
gonna live
good.
forever.
But you know what?
They'll remember my
The
name.
big game changer for me last time we played, remember where I had that card?
I believe, no.
I had that card that let me hit, like, it didn't take damage if it was outside my zone.
Right.
Right, you're right. I mean, but you're kind of slave to the dice. I mean, you try and
You
go
roll
after
what you
fame, but if
roll.
I roll a bunch of wrenches, I'm going for wrenches.
Right?
So,
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dragon.
Yeah.
but you're absolutely right. In the last game we played, Jason got an upgrade card that prevented damage from adjacent zones. And as the boss monster leveled up, he was hitting people in adjacent zones, and then he enabled some of the minions to hit people in adjacent zones, and he was just like, I'm taking no damage. Meanwhile, our friend Bob was just getting obliterated. So,
Yeah, we lost horribly. I was fine.
You're
But,
fine.
yeah,
You're
we
able
lost
to flee
horribly.
the island in one piece.
Yeah.
The objective for the bad guy is to build these 3 crystal pillars, and he'll do those again. Their effects on the dice. When the monster moves into a space where that dice appears, it looks like this, then he's going to build a crystal in that area. And you'll see that as we go to... Oh, thank you, Dave. Good job. Nice. So this monster specifically has 15 hit points, gets 5 dice. So we got the 5 dice
And did
right
you
here.
mention the
We're ready to go.
minions that are around?
No, this is why I don't explain the games, because I don't do a thorough job. There are minions on all these squares as well. Now it's important to note again, the minions are only going to activate when the boss is in their zone during the minion activation portion. I'm going to walk right through the thing, we'll cover it all, but they're only going to activate when the boss is in that area. So we have to clean up the minions and keep them out of there. You can't hit the boss while there's minions in the zone, and you can't hit anything if there's a shield minion. The shield minions are the worst.
So they don't do any work unless the boss shows up?
Right.
Right.
But how is that not a lesson for life?
They're all shields, they're minion shields, so they sit around, but they earn their pay once the boss gets there.
Right. The art is very reminiscent of the King of Tokyo game. The art
Sure.
on the cards is hilarious. It's worth the time just to look through the cards and have a good time.
Absolutely.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we get cracking?
Yeah, let's get cracking.
Okay.
Let's get dragon.
All right.
Release the kraken.
Releasing the Kraken.
All right, we got to hope that the dice don't fly off the table.
Right, if they fly off that way, you get it. All right, so we're going to check for boss's active powers. Right now, he just has this one before movement, and so we'll cover that when it gets time for him to move.
All right.
Okay, so go ahead and put the dice in the dice tower. Be as vicious as you like.
Oh, they all went to this
A
one
lot of them went over
quadrant.
here, but one landed on him as well, so that's interesting. So the movement rules state he is going to move to the zone that's adjacent to him that has the most dice in it. If there's a tie, then he's going to go to the one with the most minions in it. So he's going to stay right here, tie, tie, tie. He's going to stay put right in that spot. So we're going to go right down the list here. Roll available dice. Dave already did that. He's going to move the boss. Now the boss is going to do his movement thing whether or not he moves. This is before he moves. And what it says is, deal 1 damage to the monster with the most hearts in this or adjacent zones. Since you can set up and put your guys anywhere, we decided to stay over here.
Yeah, we sit on the other side of the volcano.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for the big boat ride home.
Yes.
All right, so move the boss. We don't have to. Activate minions in the boss's zone. He does have a minion here. He's got a cannon minion, which does damage minions or monsters in other places. So I want to look at something here real quick just to make sure. It is each monster in every zone. So he activates that minion, and we all take a hit.
Every monster in every zone
I
of the
said
whole
it out
board.
loud.
Wow.
His cannon can shoot across the island.
We all
Yeah,
start
I
at
guess.
10, so now we're all at 9.
Great.
How'd you
All
get
right.
2 stars, you cheater?
Do I have 2 stars? That's because I'm a cheater. And I got caught. Activate the dice in his zone. All right, so this dice specifically has 2 minions on it. So we're going to draw 2 minions, and I'm going to take that dice, and I'm going to set it in front of me, because now on my turn, I've got to roll that dice. All the other ones are going to stay on the board. So I'm going to fish out 2 minions, and we'll put them there. You see, new minions come out after the activate minion phase, which is good. So he's only going to activate stuff that's there right away. Now, if he's there next turn, he won't be, but if he was there next turn, he'd activate all of them. Okay. And now, Dave will actually take his turn and roll. Go, Dave, go.
All right, this is similar to the King of Tokyo. You get 3 rolls.
You get 3 rolls and keep whatever you like. You re-roll whatever you want.
The only thing that's different is, well, there's the wrenches, which give you boats. There's
And the foot that allows you to do 1 damage or move.
Correct.
And then the punchy
Punchies are 2
is
damage.
2 damage, right?
There's also one other unique
punches.
rule in this game that if you move into a zone with dice, you can use Feign to remove the dice
Remove the
off the
dice.
board.
Yes,
Yeah.
and if you have dice you don't want to use, you can put the dice in different zones. Just leave it there. Then someone else, when they go in there, can scoop it up and use it
Right.
in their.
In their roll. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so Dave's thinking.
Okay.
Ooh, look at
Okay.
those punchies.
All right, I think I'm happy with this roll.
What? But do you got enough? You don't got enough feet to get over there. You got 2 feet.
Which
I'm
one
going
are
right
you?
here.
Oh, you're going
Oh,
there.
wait, no, I need to get all the way over there. You're right.
Yeah. So maybe you're not so happy with
We
it.
need 1 more feet.
One more. What?
1 more foot.
It's a mighty roll, but it might not be the best for you. Come on, foot. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
So he's gonna bum rush the boss.
I was so excited. I jumped out on my
Right on your shoes there.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So Dave spent all his feet. 1, 2, 3 feet. And now you gotta do 3 damage.
So does he have to take out those minions first?
He has to take out the minions first.
Okay.
Well, then why am I doing this?
Because you're going to take out all the minions and you're going to punch the boss.
Yeah, because the minions are only worth like 3 total points, aren't they?
Yeah, but I only have 3 damage.
No,
You get
6.
6 damage.
Those are worth 2 each.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, minions. So I took 3 damage to kill these 3 minions, and
Yes,
now I'm
sir.
doing 3 more damage to the
3 damage to the boss.
dragon himself.
I was about to add it to my card there. So look at that. Just like that on Dave's turn, the dude's down to 12.
You're welcome.
Dave, showing the monster what's up.
Yeah, nice.
Now I'm going to show you how to have a terrible turn. Here we go. All right, so since the monster used this dice last turn, it goes to the next player, and the next player has to start by rolling that dice. So we're going to do the same thing, which is check boss's active powers, which, by the way, oh, you did not keep a fame. Never mind. On the back of these helper cards is a turn order.
No, I had to use my fame to get an extra foot.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a famous foot. Famous footwear. Yeah. Now I know where they came up with that. All right, so we're going to check the boss's active powers. He doesn't have any right now, except for this before movement. So we'll get to that. Roll available dice. Here we go. All right, so it went over there. Okay, so now he's going to move. He looks, dice, dice, minion, minion. He's going to move clockwise. Before he moves, he hits Dave for 1.
Ouch.
And it's for his special ability, it is the monsters with the most hearts in his or adjacent zones. So if we're all surrounding him and we all had the same amount, we all take a hit. So that actually helped Bob quite a bit when he was down to 2 health.
Because I was perfectly out there, I could just go in and take the hits.
So he's going to go here. He activates the minion, but the minion's a shield, so we don't have to worry about him at all. Then he's going to activate the dice in his zone, which is a fame and a minion.
And a minion. Yeah.
I'm going to give that one to Jason. So his fame is going to go up by 1, and as soon as he hits 1, he now has a fast moving. If he moves to a zone with no dice, he keeps on moving. Okay? We'll have to keep that in mind.
And then we have to draw a minion.
Yes, sir. 1 minion to go. And it is a soldier minion who just, if he's activated, he damages people in his area only. Okay. So now I get my turn. I get my 6 dice.
You can say pretty much confidence on next turn he's probably moving here, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. You'd be supremely confident of that. So I'm way over there. I'm as far away from him as you can get.
I was as far away from him as you get.
Yeah. And then you ran over there, like the bee thing that you are. You ran over.
I'm a moth man.
Footed it over there.
I'm a mega moth.
Mothra.
Look at all the stars you got.
Okay, I got quite a bit of unhelpful things for me. I am going to take 1 star. I'll just set it over here for now, but I'm re-rolling everything else.
These are terrible rolls.
These are bad rolls. I'm going to take the punchy, and I'm going to roll some more. It's all bad. It's all bad. All right, well, I got 3 stars, 2 punches, and a heart. So
The heart's always useful.
heart now, yeah, I suppose. 2 punches, I'll use that to defeat this minion in the zone. It's just a 1. And then I got 3 stars. Once you get your first star, you're able to choose you're able to choose a helper.
Well, these are like teams.
These are like, yeah. And I really like the army, which is add +1 to a single attack on your turn. That's a good one. And so are the ninjas, which shield minions have -2 hearts.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah. You know what? I play with the army all the time, so I'm going to take the ninjas this time. Ninjas. Ninjas.
See, I like the medic.
Yeah, the medic's good.
Because you can take a lot of risk and still get to take a bunch of healing.
And that'll do it for my turn, which as advertised, I had an awful turn.
Okay, so the first thing is roll
Check
my
the
dice.
boss's active powers.
Oh, right.
Then you roll the dice available.
Active powers.
He has no active powers except for he's going to punch Dave before he moves. And who doesn't want to do that?
Dave, do you take your damage?
He hasn't done yet. You got to roll first. Check the boss's active powers, then roll available dice.
And then do the boss's active powers?
And then,
Yes.
it's
Okay.
because it specifically says when he moves. Hey, that rolled right on Dave there. It didn't roll off the table. Nice job.
Right.
All right, so move the boss. He's going to come over here. Before he does, he deals 1 damage to the monster with the most hearts on his or adjacent space.
That was me.
That
I
was
took
you.
a damage. I'm down to 7 health.
Yep. So we're going to activate the minions in the boss's zone. There's a shield minion in the boss's zone, so it does nothing.
Holy cow.
Okay, now he's going to activate the dice, and here we go. This one is for 2 fame. This one is for fame and a minion, and this one is a crystal. Okay, so
Here's the minion. It's a
Crystal minion.
okay,
Great.
cool. And since he has now a crystal, he needs to get the 3 in order to build one of the pylons. Okay, so all these dice are going to come to me. He now has 4 fame. When he gets the 5, he's going to. Those are mine. Those are mine.
So I don't get to play?
Oh, did he roll that?
Yeah.
Oh, what a clown. I was going to call you a clown. He's a clown. All right.
Well, you took the dice. He didn't do anything wrong.
So he's got 4 fame. When he gets to 5, he gets yet another ability.
Okay.
So kill him beforehand.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Well, he's right next door.
I have nothing but confidence.
Really quick, when he builds up these crystals, if he builds all 3, that's one of our lose conditions.
That's the
correct?
lose condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all those wrenches. I
Yeah.
can fix everything.
Terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
Now you got
rolls.
2 energy there. The energy is exponential. You've got 2, you'll actually get 3.
Yeah, I'm going to keep these 2 energy because there's a 3 card over there, and those cards are good. Okay, I've got to move.
You guys are rolling terribly.
No, he did it.
Yeah.
That's,
Wow. Wow.
That's just all bad.
Okay, so instead of giving me 3 energy, just give me that card worth 3.
You don't even care what it does?
Barter, keep on your turn. Monsters in your zone can freely give and receive keep cards, except this one, and or energy. So we can. This one stinks.
Yep. Oh,
Take with this back. I'm gonna keep my energy.
you want to keep your energy?
Yeah.
I told you that
was
card is
horrible.
terrible.
There you go.
Okay, and then no hearts. 2 stars, 2 fame.
Okay, here. So since you got your first fame, you may now choose a thing.
Then I'll just go with the army. That's
Okay.
always a good one.
And Dave likes the med bots anyway, so.
Yeah, and then the foot is useless, and
The foot is not useless. You have a minion with one.
Oh, that's right.
Kick
Oh,
that
just
minion
one.
off the island.
I didn't see it behind
Drop
the guy
kick
there.
him. Drop get him.
Cool. So I'll do 1 damage with this, and then this will not build a boat.
Nope.
Should I just leave it on the?
You can lock it in.
Go ahead, lock it in.
Yeah, I'll lock it on there. And
See,
is
your
that-
turn was better than you thought. You thought you couldn't drop kick that minion, but you did.
Yes.
All
So
right.
Dave gets 6 dice, even though because that one's going to take it off.
Correct.
That's right. Now, what happened was the monster used up 3 dice on its turn, so Dave's actually going to drop in 3 right now.
You sure it's me?
I'm sure it's you. Now, I am clear on how turns work. I think this is like our 120th video. Good roll, Dave. Okay, so dice, minions, he's going to stay put, which is not the best. Okay, so we're going to go right down the list. Before he moves, he's going to kick somebody in the same or adjacent zone. That's you.
Yeah, whoever this is.
That's
Yeah, that's me.
That's him.
You're a Paragua.
Something like that.
Something. Activate the minions. There is a crystal minion in there, so another crystal for that spot. And you see how these things go downhill. And then activate the dice. The only dice in here is the Eye of Sauron, which is a minion.
And it is a spiky minion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Take him out, Dave.
Dave is the one person who's done any damage to the boss so far.
Yeah.
I'm confident that he will once again run over there and do some punching. Here he comes.
Yeah, well, at least he's rolling some good punchy die. Wow.
All right, Dave's doing all the damage.
So I'm going to heal. And then I have used 2 of my feats. And go 1. Why do I keep 2? I'm just going too fast.
All right, so here you've got a shield minion that you got to deal with first.
So there's 3 on the shield minion.
Okay? And you got 2 left.
I already used the heart, and there's 2 on the crystal guy.
Crystal minion. All right. That was a reasonable turn. Good job,
Yes.
Dave.
I'm trying.
We aim for reasonable.
Reasonable.
That's our bar.
Not atrocious,
Not atrocious,
such
yes.
as it has been. But then again, I've only had 1 turn. So jury's still out. So, beginning of my turn, check the boss's active stuff. He's going to do that kicky thing again. And it's over there. All right, fine. So what he's going to do is he's going to move here. But before he moves, deal 1 damage to the monster with the most hearts. What do you got?
I have 8.
What do you got?
8.
You both take a hit.
How many hearts do you got?
Me?
Yeah.
I have 10, but I'm over there.
Oh, okay.
You're there.
He's hiding
So he's going to come over here now. Okay?
because this has
a dice.
Most dice.
You can't see it. It's got dice. There was no dice here, and there's no dice here, so he's moving there. All right. So move the boss. Activate the minions in the zone. There are no minions there. You see, you killed that minion, and now it's a good thing. It's always good to kill a minion. Activate the dice. The dice is a crystal. So this is a crystal over here now. Let's just not have him go back over there, and we're good. By the way, you have one leftover minion here.
Mm-hmm.
Just FYI, he was lingering towards the edge of the board. And now it's for my turn. So far, so good.
Until that
All right.
roll.
Well, at least I can move towards him.
Yeah.
Have you rolled one punch yet?
No. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to kick him.
Kick him.
You haven't rolled one punch yet.
I'm going to leave
Zoinks.
I'm going to leave that there.
Why would you
And
move and leave it in that zone?
That's an excellent point, Dave. Thank you. So I'm going to use 1 foot to move over here. Okay. Then I'm going to use, let's see here, shield minions of -2. There are no shield minions there. I am going to add 1 to my fame. I'm going to take 1 energy cube. I am going to put the wrench there, and then I'm going to kick them twice. Pop, pop.
Okay, so you did a little bit of
I did a
damage.
little bit of damage. It's some, not a lot. Some. But that was my turn.
He's down to 10.
He is at 10. He started at 15. So Dave did 3 damage. I did 2 damage. But right now, it's Jason's time.
Yes.
Except he's going to move.
Yes.
So, he's still doing this. Now, it's important to note, well, you're going to have to roll your dice first. But it's important to note that he has, if I move to a zone with no dice, I keep moving. So, I don't know what you're going to do with your dice. It's not going to end up where we want it. It did not.
Nope.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
so he's going to move.
But before he moves,
Wait, doesn't he move to the spot where there's more minions, which would be back this way?
The minions resolve ties.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to move here. And then the rule says, his ability says, if I move to a zone with no dice, I keep moving. So he moves there, which is es no bueno.
No.
And then he is going to activate the minions in the zone.
Stop. You forgot his ability.
Oh, I did forget his ability. Thank you, Dave. So he was here. Before he moves, he's going to hit whoever has the most power. I've got 10.
7.
And what do you got?
7.
All right, fine. Well, I'll take the hit. Jeez. All right. So I took the hit. He moves. He activates the minions in his zone, which there's a cannon minion there, so we all take 1 hit. Huzzah. And then he activates the dice, which are 2 minions and a fame. His fame is now a 5. What's that mean, Jason? Well, I'll tell you.
2 million shield and a crystal minion.
See, now he has the ability, if I make a monster in an adjacent zone lose hearts, it is pushed 1 zone away from me. So he hits you and
Pushes you.
got pushed back. All right, so you threw a bunch of minions over there. There's a shield minion over there, a crystal minion over there, and now a cannon minion over there.
Yeah. Nice variety.
Nice, yeah.
It's nice. We'd like to have a little bit of
Now you're going to go
everything.
take care of all that, right?
Yeah.
With all your wrenches.
With all your
Wow, so many wrenches.
wrenches. If you keep 1 wrench, you can activate one of the boats.
No. That might
Look at all
take
the
care
energy.
of itself. Yeah. Jeez.
Now, if you kept all those energy, you'd actually get 6 cubes.
I thought it was more than that.
There's a lot of ifs when all these rolls that he's doing.
3 and 6.
Well, I've already got 3, so I get 1 more roll, right?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 heart.
Now, remember what you can do. You can trade in your stars to get rid of dice.
Okay.
Don't forget.
But he's not in that space.
Well, I have a movement, though. I can move to that
Okay.
space. So I have 2 stars.
Well, actually, you gain the star and remove the dice.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to use 1 movement to move there. and I've got 3 stars, so I'm going to remove both these dice. They go to Dave.
They go to Dave.
Okay, and I still get those 3 stars.
Yep.
So that gives me to
are
5.
Optional.
No, yeah.
Remove -1 dice and +1 star.
What's your new ability at 5?
At 5, my new ability. Now I can add 1 damage to a single attack, and my new one that I can do also is your attacks may target adjacent zones. So all right, now we're starting to get some power here. And I didn't get any.
Did you roll this attack right here?
Yes.
Well, why don't you do that right now?
Oh, that's right. I can do
Oh,
it.
well, it's just shield minion over there. You can't do nothing.
No, but I get 2 plus
+1.
single, so I can take out that shield minion.
1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
Yes, thanks for thinking of that. I wasn't sure if I could do that new thing right on this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you gained the ability.
Cool.
The army
All
gave
right.
you a cool new toy, and you're going to use it
Yeah.
A cruise missile.
All right, that's my turn.
to shoot down balloons.
Yes.
Shoot down cruise ships.
All right, Dave.
Okay, I got to roll my dice.
Enjoy it. No!
Oh, that went off the board. so-
Reroll it. No! Dave is a terrible human being.
Wow.
Okay,
I
so,
wonder where he's moving.
well, first thing he's going to do is kick you in the face. You lose 1 health, and he kicks you away.
I think he kicked you hard.
I did.
It really hurt. Okay, speaking of really hurt, there's no minions there for him to activate, but we got a lot of these things. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minions.
Ooh. 6 minions and 3 fame.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a lot of minions.
That's a lot of minions. 5, 6. And there's a good variety there too. And 3 fame. So he's now up to 8 fame. Let's see what Dave does.
I don't know if I want to go over there.
Wow. Well, watch a mortar over there. What's that thing from D-Day Dice that really powerful, like...
The Bangalore.
Stick it right through the... feed it right through the volcano.
Dave is determined.
Dave is rolling all attacks.
Yeah, that's all he's rolling.
Yeah.
We're rolling everything but.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2. I did not leave my shoes this time.
Good job.
Nice.
I got a total of 2, 4, 5 damage I can do over here.
And you got to kill the shield minion first.
3, 4, 5.
All right.
Thank
very
you.
Cool. And there's an extra wrench.
Yeah, there's an extra wrench sitting over here if somebody wants it.
Okay.
Dave's bold charge into certain death.
No, he's going to move.
He's gonna move. We'll find out
A
where.
lot of die. A lot of dice.
Go get it.
Send that
Part of our agreement.
send that
You. Yeah.
G3 boardroom care of. All right. Where is it? Where is it?
It's way off the
Son of a gun. Oh, it is way over there.
I told you, it flew off the table. Oh, please keep this on the video.
Really?
You might want to stay there for a second. Here we go. Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Dave's about to get pummeled. Okay, so he's not going to move because
that's
there's
wonderful.
3 dice in area, so you take 1 damage for that.
I might die.
No. Then there's 2 soldiers in there, so you take 2 soldier damage. Then
If he doesn't move, I might die.
he builds a crystal. And then the dice are 3 minions and 2 more fame.
All in his zone that he's in right now?
Yep.
What?
Yep. And
He
Dave
rolled
should-
all the dice over there.
Got a gravity well over there.
And so
sucking in
all
his
those
dice.
minions that Dave just killed
Now back.
are all back. And he has a new ability. Soldier minions can attack monsters in adjacent zones. Okay, now I'll take...
This is super easy, like starter level.
Well, yeah, but when you do things like we do and...
Any chance you could buy this?
What is it?
It's a paralyzing blow. Skip the next boss phase.
No,
No,
I have
3.
one thing. So let's hope. Let's
Yeah.
hope.
Or can you get your butt over there and take some of this damage?
Let's hope.
Well, he's got some energy there.
All right, I'm way over here. I need 3 feet to get a running thing over there. So we're gonna do that.
Foot.
I'm not sure I want it. I might just try to roll for the energy and
Yeah,
Dave
let's
out.
roll for the
Yeah,
energy.
I think that'd be. You know,
Okay, so here we go. I rolled a thing. So I'm going to use up all these dice to build this. Goink.
that boat is a.
Question mark. It's a roll of your choice.
Okay.
So
All
it'd
right.
be like act like a 7th die.
No, yeah, but it's
But
whatever you want.
choose
You
what
choose
it
it.
is.
Right.
And do you have to be in that zone? You have to be in that zone to use it, though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and you flip it over, and then it refreshes. Or
Well,
somebody has to use
someone
an
has to use a free action to flip it back.
Okay.
All right, I got a foot and a punch, so I'm going to move over here.
Wow.
That's how strong I am. I'll kill this minion. And then I've got 6 energy for 3. You get 6. And so I am going to buy this card and immediately skip the next boss phase. And then we'll
Yay me.
flip this next one to replace it. And it's an event. The event says the boss moves to the zone with the most minions and activates them.
What? What?
That was a fun game.
What happens if one of us dies? Is that the game?
We'll
over?
find out. It's never happened before.
I just got pummeled.
Well, that card sucks.
A player begins their monster phase with 0 hearts. We will lose.
Unless there's a way to heal me.
Okay, we also have to lose 4 fame as a group.
Well, you could have healed me if you had the med bots.
There's 4 fame as a group. I have
Yep.
5 fame. If I lose any,
I can lose 3. How much do you got?
0
Yeah, 0 fame?
and 0 hearts.
wait. All those guys activate and they all hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so these guys all activate. We're going to put 1 more crystal out. And Dave takes enough damage to knock him to 0.
But
Then
technically
we
the
have to
game's
lose
not,
4 fame as a group.
All right, so I have to lose 1.
And
so
I'll
I'm
lose
now,
3.
Now I lose my
It's
second
either you
ability.
lose your thing or I go all the way down to 0 and lose my card entirely.
Right,
So,
yeah. So unless we can heal Dave somehow, he's going to start his turn with 0, and that'll be the end.
That'll be the end of the game.
Okay.
Or do 10 damage to him.
Or yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you'll never be able to do 10
only
damage because you got to
10
kill all these.
There's only 10 minions over there, and we're like far away. Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you want to check his? You have to check his thing first.
Well, here's somewhat good news. You're going to move over there.
How's that somewhat good news?
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you can somehow move over to Dave, if you roll 3 feet and at least 1 heart, you can actually heal Dave. You can heal other people with your heart rolls.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you need 3
That's
feet.
my plan.
And look, since you've got an any face roll right there,
That's your foot right there.
or a heart, depending on what you roll.
Yeah, true.
Okay, that's all bad.
Goodness.
That's not 1 foot. I'm just going to re-roll this whole thing because that's
Yeah.
the only way we're going to win this game. Because even if I keep these, I'm not going to do enough damage.
God, look, none of those are helpful.
Yeah. Okay, 1 foot. No hearts.
So you need a foot
A foot and a heart.
heart on this roll.
Yes.
Or 2 feet. There's a heart.
A heart.
You didn't get it.
Nope.
So I have 2 feet and a heart. If I use my energy, is there a card out there that could help you?
No.
Did you roll 2 wrenches?
Nope.
No. If I mean, like, so none of those cards can help.
Nope.
I mean, you could wipe them clean, the whole board clear for 2, and hope there's something there for 1.
Well, no, because if I use these 2 energy plus this one as an energy, then I get 3 energy.
6.
You get
So I get
6.
6 energy. So I could like wipe them clean with 2, and then I'd still have 6 to buy whatever comes out.
Okay, let's wipe them out and see what happens.
So 2 energy
Since
to
we're
wipe out the
clinging on to
cards.
desperation
yeah,
anyway.
it's super desperate.
And you have 6, essentially? You have 7 energy? 7
Yeah,
energy.
7.
All right. I mean, that was the only option I thought. An event. Do we play all events?
Yep.
As soon as they come out.
Lose 5 energy as a group.
Wait a second. You did.
Well, right now you haven't spent those yet, so actually, since that action takes place after you use all your dice, yeah, now we lost.
That card just took away all the
Oh,
energy.
you know what the best part about this?
What?
The boss moves clockwise, 1 zone. Oh, no, that was... No, counterclockwise, excuse me.
Oh.
I read it wrong. So he actually moves that way. Discard all power cards in the market and reveal 3 new ones.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ooh, another event. Each monster must lose 1 star or 2 energy for each keep card they have. The
No
boss
problem.
moves 1 clockwise, 1 zone.
oh, it was back farther away from me.
Okay. Nope, that's useless. Nope, that's useless. And once per round, you may swap positions with another monster, which is useless.
All right, guys. Well, it's the start of Dave's turn. Dave has 0 health. Lose condition is if you start with 0 health, that's the game.
Worst game ever.
Wow.
All right, well, that's King of Monster Island. Look for our
We are
review video.
not the kings of Monster Island.
Wow.
Look for our review video coming pretty soon. And if you feel sorry for us because we're so horrible, hit that subscribe button.
A pity subscribe.
A pity subscribe.
That's what we've been reduced to.
Yeah,
this was so bad. We've been reduced to asking for pity subscribes.
Yeah.
Yikes. All right, we'll see you next time.